Hello everyone, RemedyX here. Today I'm going to be going over my main account with you. I am sorry that there was a lot of lag in the last video. I'm tweaking the settings and it has improved quite a bit. I'm still not quite where I want it to be. It's still a little laggier than I'd like. So yeah, I'll keep looking into it and figuring out what's going on. But in the meantime, this is my main account. So I'm VIP 7. That is a bit of money spent in the game. I have been playing for quite a while. Now I did stop playing I played. So if anyone knows when Wrath of God quit the game, I quit probably a month or two after that, and then I didn't pick it back up until Thanksgiving of this year. Yeah, or 2020, Thanksgiving of 2020. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go over my heroes here real quick. So I do have Transcendence Queen, V2, Adriana, Amin-Ra, Inosuke, Penny, V4 Tix, just another Tix, Ithaqa, Ignis, Heartwatcher, Delacium. I think Delacium's gonna be my next project. So as far as it goes for copies, I have 3 here in the bag, plus I have a chest. I have a couple chests that I could get him out of, so he'll be pretty easy. I just need to get the 9 stars and 10 stars for his food. Drake at 10 star, Carrie at 10 star, and a Russell at 10 star. So, one of the things I do with Dark and Light faction is I will build one at a time constantly. I'm always building a light or a dark hero if I can. Just because until you get to 10 star, there's such a slow burn that it's not, and it's only in their specific faction, so you're not hurting any of your progress in the other factions to just slowly be building one. And I got Drake up to 10 star, and I stopped with him because I didn't need to push him to E5. I know it would help, but honestly, 10 star Drake is completely serviceable. It'll do broken spaces and everything, so then I started working on Carrie. Well, I kept Carrie at 7 star for a while because I was doing the Tower of Oblivion Mim Cheese with her. And I thought I did the last Mim wave, and it wasn't the last Mim wave. So I am stuck on a Mim wave because after I did it, I brought her up to 10 star.
Can't do the carry cheese now.
Currently my newest build. I really have nothing for the light faction going on. So yeah, slowly working on Russell. I did build an Andrea. Now I replaced 10 star Tusalago that I built. I was gonna go full in on E5 Tusalago, and I thought she was gonna get buffed, and then she just didn't. So I stopped at 10 star, and I thought about feeding her really bad, but she was light, so I decided not to. And I replaced with Andrea, and then built him up to E5. So yeah, I like Andrea quite a bit. So. Now I do have a Rogan here, which I do plan to get to 10 star when I can. I have enough to make him 9 star right now. I do need 2 more copies. I'm trying to get at least 10 star and above for my first 15, which would be this Rogan right here. I currently only have 14 at 10 star or above. And then after I get my 15, I'll really push on Void Imprints. Now most of my heroes here, not all, but most of them, they're all just waiting on food. They're all just waiting on a 10 star food. So, yeah. Penny here is waiting. This Tix is obviously V4. This Tix is waiting. Ithaqa's waiting. Ignis is waiting. Yeah. So, I do have Resonance Gear on the Queen. With a Demon Bell. A glittery Demon Bell. So, that's pretty good. And then I do have Resonance Gear on this Tix. Sorry, I'll make that full screen for you. Oh, also, I do have the Punisher Staff Radiant, so that's nice. And then, yeah, I got class gear on pretty much everyone else, other than the Inosuke, who's only rocking 6 star gear still. I could get him Ranger gear, but I don't know. I'm not really using the Inosuke very much, so we will see about that. Now, Delacium has mage gear. Drake is stuck on 6-star, and then Carrie actually only has 5-star. So that's about where I'm at in gear. And then this Russell, I think, just has like scraps. I think he has like 5-star and 6-star. Yeah. He has a 2-2 split, which is not good. You want him offensive, so it should be a 3-1 split. But Xanthaqua is using a 3-1 split. This is generally how you do her. You could use the assassin piece as the necklace, which would be more skill damage, but I currently have her set for the crit. What is her crit chance at? Crit chance is 60%, so yeah, it's not 100%, so it's good to have that. All right. So I will show you where I'm at in Void as well. So evolution cube here, I'm at 2.7 million of the transcendence spheres. Oh, crystal of transcendence, sorry. I do believe my next transcendence hero is going to be Jara. Unless when I believe Vesa is going to be the next one. Unless when Vesa comes out, I really like her. It's probably going to end up being Jara. Not to mention, back when it was E3, I used Jara as one of my first E3s. So, and actually when E5 came out, I built her to E5 too, because Purify still wasn't a thing. So Jara still was pretty good when E5 came out. So that'll be fun. Now in Void Arc, everything's just going normal. Still haven't figured how to zoom out on this screen yet, but we are in the second stage now of the Void Arc. So, and Realms Gate here. I generally just smash this out. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to Realms Gate. I'm only at 31. I can do 32. I can definitely push this higher though. I do have like the Ticks plus Ignis set. I have 2 Ticks as well, and an Andrea, which actually supports really well with Queen, and maybe an Amon-Ra or something like that in there. So I do have a pretty good setup for it. I just am a little lazy. Wait, what's this? Void Phantoms. I can use that, sure. Crystal of Harvest, okay. So yeah, my setup here generally looks something like, let's go this. Swap these two. Yeah, so in case you don't know, you want Ignis to die to feed energy into your Ticks, to give Ticks round 2 active, or even round 1. If she gets an active on round 1, she can feed energy to him, but that's not guaranteed. Now I do have the Demon Bell, so what I do get is a really big round 2 active. If Ignis dies at the end at round 1, she gives 100% energy to the Ticks. The Ticks will be at 100% energy already because he had his auto attack, so that's 200% energy. Plus, I believe I'm guaranteed 20 energy from the Demon Bell, and then if I get the extra 10, I believe, from its, then there's like a chance of it getting an extra 10. So I get like 220 energy, which, if you don't know, any energy over 100 converts into skill damage. So you get a really big nuke of an active skill on Ticks on round 2. So, but I gotta do one thing real quick because my Ignis is not set up suicidal. You want to set up your Ignis where she does not have Unbending Will. So I probably want the speed nodes on her. Is she faster than Ticks? What's her speed? 1580? Probably not then. I think Ticks is faster than that. Yeah, 17. So she's slow. So actually there's no point in running speed on her. I do have to max her out. I'm slowly working on it, but I gotta get Spirit. It's been a bit of a haul for Spirit. So that means you just want offense then. Her heals are bigger if she has more attack. So, do I want to increase her self-heal? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. So yeah, now I can go do that. I didn't save. Okay. Also, you can use Penny pretty decently here in Gate of the Void, so, or Realm's Gate. It's not perfect for using Penny, but she is like an extra carry. But with double ticks, I don't think I need the Penny. I just want to support the ticks as much as I can. And Queen. Queen is no slouch. So, and then I do run the Phoenix. I just find the Phoenix to be the best. I'm working on my Wolf, and then I'm going to work on Fox next. So, okay, that has like 2 hours. So, when it comes to Void Vortex, which is something that I'm probably going to try to make a push on here pretty soon, I constantly get to Explorer 1. I have not been able to push into Valiant. So, that is something that I am really trying to do, but I got to save up gems for it. So, I got to basically, from my understanding, is I have to re-roll the earlier waves that I struggle on instead of using the protections, and save the protections for the later, like Explorer 1 and maybe a little bit in Explorer 2. But if I have to use any of those protective things in Explorer 3 or below, it's going to be kind of rough to get up to Valiant. So yeah, we could just high roll too. If they give us Shadow Protection and Transcendence Protection, we will pretty much clear everything into Explorer 2. There's a couple waves in Explorer 3 that'll give us a struggle, but for the most part, Shadow Protection and Transcendence Protection gives us Explorer 2. So these are my Star Swans. I'm doing alright on Star Swans. I got some really good ones actually. So I got the Assassin, which gives us Maim, which is really good. Deal more damage as the target loses HP, up to a 9% bonus. So the lower health the enemy is, the more damage you do, up to 9%. For now, it does go quite a bit higher. I have the Light Star Spawn, which does holy damage as well, which is really good for ticks. So yeah, that's really good. I have the Mage Star Spawn, which ticks is a mage, so extra stat bonuses for mages. Really nice. Yeah, so this is really good. And it's control immunity offset, which is pretty good for PvP right now. There's a lot of CC in PvP. So I have the Shadow one as well. So yeah, this is just Shadow stats increased and then fixed armor. I don't know what this gives. Does it tell me? Is there a way to see what maxed out it gives? I don't know. And then I just have the Fortress guy. Nothing special with this guy. He does give HP, which is bad for Inosuke. But I have HP on other stuff too, because this guy... No, this guy does not have HP. This guy has HP, right? Yeah. The light one has HP here. That's attack. Is he the only one with HP? Yeah, it's just the two of them, just the light and this guy. So if I wanted to do a Inosuke cheese, I could reset this guy, and I could use the Magic Stone Sword and do some Inosuke cheese. But honestly, what I have going on with my ticks right now is fine. So as far as eggs go, I always save one Somber egg for when I get my 14 out of 15. So when it is my 15th, my guaranteed one, I'll pop that Somber egg. So I was not doing that at first, so you know, the more you learn. I don't think I have any cores. Oh yeah, first time logging in on this on BlueStacks, so it'll tell me to do that stuff. So I am going for a Fiona and carry. As you've seen, I had that 10-star carry. I'm not too far from getting a E5 carry. So let's look really quick. Yeah, so I have one here, which is just 5-star. And then I got one in the bag I just got from the Heroic Miracle. So that's 2. And then if I go, this has a carry in it, this has a carry in it. That's E5 carry once I have the food for it. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that E5 carry. This has a Fiona copy in it, which I really want to save for Fiona. This also has a Fiona copy, so if I do get another carry, I could take it and get a Fiona, which would be really good. A Fiona would be very helpful for this account. This stops at Fiona as well, so this is probably going to be a Fiona. So there's 2 Fionas, maybe a third if I end up getting another carry, or not. And then this one, unfortunately, stops at Eloise. So this one will probably be a Delacium. This one, I believe, also just stops at... Yeah, this also stops at Eloise. So I'm not exactly sure. I have one of these spare. One of these will probably be Delacium. The other one will be something else. I don't know, maybe a Rogan. I think I want to build up a Rogan here pretty soon, at least a 10-star. He's a really good support, and at 10-star, he does a lot for your team. So, yeah. Let's see what some of these red dots are. Claim. So currently I'm going for 9-star puppets from my adventures. So they take a while, definitely, but it will help a lot when it comes to building food. It saves you a lot of copies. So, yeah. I mean, for every 9-star I don't have to build to make a 10-star. It's literally like almost half the food for the void imprinting. Now, it does take like 40 days. I do have everything maxed as well, so yeah. The towers here are all maxed. I am working on the statues. For a while, when I was using Penny as my first E5, I was working on these ones, and then I got double tick Sithwa, so I had to swap over to these ones. This statue is the only one that's maxed out. This one's at 19. This one's at 11. I know I'm spreading them a little too thin, but at the end of the day, I don't care too much about PvP, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Free summon? 5-star? No? Oh well. Yeah. Let's go over our resource situation real quick. So I do have 655 heroic summons. So I'm building up another 2K for Christmas event, and then I will start doing small chunks during heroic summons. So we'll see about that. Now I did do 2 loops of Prophet Orbs already this event for Gloria. If I get enough during this event, I will do 1 more. Unfortunately, I did try to record that, but it was the worst recording I've ever seen. So, yeah, hopefully, if I do more, it'll work out better. As far as monthlies go, I have them all done. I'm pretty sure, pretty much all done. So I got to do fighter.